Lars has always been my main since Tekken 6, and he will continue to be my main no matter what. However, after looking at the trailer and being super excited at first, I reanalyzed some things, and after some observation, it has made me practice cautious enthusiasm. So I'm going to get a little in-depth about my boy Lars and share some of my skepticism with you guys so you can understand basically the why I feel like this. So let's just get into it. Firstly though, I do want to thank the recent influx of subscribers. I'm growing steadily, and I just want to thank y'all for the support. I'll keep trying to pump out the best content I can, but until then, we're going to talk about my boy Lars. Let's just get straight into it, and let's start off with this dope-ass trailer first.
Get ready for the next battle! Tekken 8! New challenger! Lars Alexanderson! ターゲットを確認。戦闘を開始する。消えろ。俺を止めることはできない。この勝利、明日につながる。
The first part I want to discuss is Lars's down back 1-3. It's a low poke, 17 frames fast. It's not that big a deal. It's only +1 on hit. It's not that great, but now apparently he can do it from his wall standing 2 now. So in regards to that, I'm a little confused about this one because Lars's wall standing 2 is usually used as like a block punish, or a retreating move, or an advancing move. So I'm kind of struggling to see the utility from this, but again, this is just purely speculation. Next is the low that he does afterwards, and it's the same animation as his low from his up forward 3+4, and that's only +3 on hit. So his wall standing 2-3, the attack that he does in the trailer, into that follow-up low, that doesn't seem really real in my opinion. It might be a gimmick. I don't know if Lars is plus enough to really do a low follow-up after that. So I'm kind of skeptical on that. And then the air grab that just follows up after, that's not practical against somebody who knows what they're doing. You're probably not going to get away with that against a good player. Just I don't see it happening. Next is Lars 4-4-4-3, his hell sweep. This one I'm a little confused on because since the update, they made that kick, the low mid kick, they made it +8. It only used to be +3. So now it has a high extension that looks like it transitions him into dynamic entry. So my guess is, I guess the purpose of this move, or the high, is to keep your opponent close for pressure or mix-up maybe? But I don't know. If he's taking the risk of the hell sweep, wouldn't you want to still get the damaging mid kick from and the frames from that attack? versus a high extension that doesn't look too damaging to get a mix-up. I mean, I'm just speculating on the utility of the move, but if you're gonna do that high attack, then hopefully they made Lars fairly plus after that high. Otherwise, it really wouldn't be worth the risk, in my opinion, to use it. But again, I have no idea. This is purely speculation and observation. Only time will tell. Next is Lars's stomp, his down 3+4. It's about 22 frames fast, I believe. In terms of style, it looks cool as fuck. Like, it looks super dope. But realistically, I don't know, because if you watch it, it looks like it has to be a counter hit, and then you get a heat follow-up maybe. But I believe that low is launch punishable, I believe. And it's probably not a good idea to do it from neutral like they showed in the trailer. I mean, hopefully they prove me wrong, but to be honest, I'm be honest with you, I don't trust these Tekken devs to balance shit properly. I'm just be honest with you. The Tekken 7, nah. But you know, we'll see. Who knows? Lastly is this new move that looks like it comes from his heat engager. I think that's what it's called, right? I mean, first of all, that shit looks cool. And my guess is it looks like maybe it's like a 1+2 attack. But I mean, I theorize it may be plus or maybe neutral. I mean, in my opinion, it should be plus, but it looks like it is. But it transitions him into silent entry, and it looks like he pressed down to cancel silent entry into the same low we saw from earlier, except this time it has a follow-up, which I assume is because he's in heat at that moment. You can also see it tracked to the side Kazuya was trying to step to, which is interesting to note. Maybe the move has decent tracking, but I mean, looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Trust me, nobody wants Lars to be great more than me. However, I'm basing my opinion on the evidence at our current disposal. So, any Lars players, if you're watching this, I advise you to practice, like me, cautious enthusiasm. Keep that shit in check, because you never know. I don't know, we never know. But thanks for watching my in-depth analysis on the Lars. The trailer looked cool, for sure. And they're more than likely gonna add more stuff to his base kit. So I'll keep a watchful eye on this guy, see how he does. But for now, I'll catch y'all later. Stay up, make good choices, eat right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.